beginner friendly class, so we will take it easy and start in a seated position. Come to your favorite seated pose. In Sukhasana. Just have your sits bone down, like basically ass down. If you cannot keep it down, again, you should probably have a blanket so I can fold it down. So I'm gonna use a piece of cloth I have here. So anytime you need support, get support. And this is not as thick, but if you feel like even sitting down it's hurting something, you can use some cushion to sit. But sit in a relaxed position. Bring your shoulder down. Put your arms out. You can hold a mudra if you want, not necessarily. And now we'll do some breathing exercises. Breathing exercises are really good. Brings focus. Okay, so breathing exercises are called alternate nostril breathing, pranayam. So we will first use one side of our nose to breathe in, then hold our breath, and then let it go from the other nostril. So to make sure I am not using both the nostrils, I am going to pinch off one of the nostrils. And then breathe in on a count of 5. So I'm not going to do it and direct you guys this time. So pinch one of your nose and breathe in on a count of 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now hold your breath. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now pinch off the other nose and breathe out slowly on a count of 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Repeat it. Now the nose that is open, breathe in for 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hold for 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now pinch off the opposite nose, or like the nose that you breathe in, and let it go using the other nostril for 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm going to do it this time with you guys. Again, pinch off one nostril and breathe in on count of 5. Hold. Let go. Breathe in again. Hold. Let go. You can practice this anytime during the day. Whenever you're stressed. Actually, Kapalbhati helps a lot in stress. I'm not trying to pin myself so I can actually see myself better. So yeah, Kapalbhati helps a lot with stress. I'm going to also show Kapalbhati. So stay in a seated position that you are. Again, as I said, this is a beginner friendly class, but if any advanced or intermediate is there, just take it to Padmasana to make it more challenging. But at the same time, breathing is good for everybody. Advanced, intermediate, doesn't matter. So Kapalbhati is, I'll show one time before I do a complete 40 round. I breathe in, and then when I breathe out, instead of breathing out with my nose, I'm gonna pressurize my belly to get the breath out, like as if I am pressurizing to get breath out forcefully. So breathe in. You see how? So the breathing out is done forcefully with the press of the belly. Just practice it. I don't know if you can hear me. So like the deep belly press is making me exhale out loudly with my nose. So we are going to do a round of 20. Breathe in. And Kapalbhati is very good for de-stressing. If you feel stressed, the thing gets more oxygen in and out of our system. So like I think your blood saturation, which when you're in anxiety, it goes down. So it brings it back. So it's a very relaxing and de-stressing pose. So let's do that, Kapalbhati. So breathe in. When we breathe out, we're going to use our belly muscle to force our breath out. Now we will practice some other poses. Let's come to neutral tabletop. Neutral tabletop is basically nothing fancy, but rather be on our 4 feet. So I am on my palm here and on my knees. And try to, it's like being a horse, right? We have played with kids. Or we are a horse and they get on top of us. So come to neutral tabletop. Stay here. Breathe in. Breathe out. Now when we breathe in, we will go to cat pose. Why is it called cat? If you have seen a cat, like if you pour water on a cat, or cats are scared, what they do? They actually get into this position. You can find cats doing this. So that's why it's cat pose. So what I'm doing, when I'm breathing in, I'm holding the breath, pulling my belly in, and curving upwards, and letting my head hang. Now breathe out. When I breathe out, I push my belly down, I push my chest up, and breathe out. Repeat. Cat, cow. One more time. Cat, breathe in, cow. We come to child's pose. For child's pose, open your knees up a little bit and come down with your hips. And now your arms are forward. You can move it even forward, even more forward, and gently come down. This is a resting pose in yoga. Anytime you feel tired or you feel like this pose is not for you, you would rather be resting, come back to rest pose. We practice cat cow again. Come to neutral tabletop. Breathe in, cat. Breathe out, cow. Cat, cow. I will now show you guys plank pose. So plank pose is, you're almost clawing the floor or the mat. You should actually have a good yoga mat if possible. If not good, at least a yoga mat. Because yoga mat are like anti-slip proof. So this is a plank. Can you get to it? If you can, great. If you cannot, also good. Then come down on your knee and hold your plank. So you can either be here. If you're seeing my plank, it is as if like I'm a log of wood and somebody has put me on this pillar, which is my arm, and I'm keeping the wood plank straight. See, I'm not sagging up or down or anything, right? I'm trying to treat my body as a straight line. So this is the right way to get to plank. Again, as I said, if it feels too overwhelming, you can come down on your knee. If you're holding plank or not, regardless, come down on your knee. I'll teach you guys chaturanga, which is one of the beginning poses of yoga. For that, you be on your knees and your toes are also touching the ground. From here, knees, see where my arms are. I'm going to try to bring my chest in between my hand. Look at my hand. My hands are right by my side. And my hips are up. So my point of contact is my knees and my chest. And then my chin. So that's why this is called knees, chest, chin. From knees, chest, chin, slowly just slide up. You were already there, but now your belly can touch the ground, and then you move forward in between your hand, right? So you're still looking forward, and see that pushing your hand, could you move a little up without stressing your back, engaging your core. Whenever I say core, think belly, but basically internal, like not really belly. You'll eventually understand if you don't already. So this is up dog or cobra. From here we'll come to down dog. So for down dog, see how I'm trying to come on my toes, pressing my body with my hand, coming to plank, and then slowly putting my foot or feet down, keeping my arms as is, but gently pressing my shoulders back to make my V tighter. Like if you notice, I'm gonna try to bring my chest a little closer to my thighs. Actually, why don't everybody do this? Bend your knees and it's fine. Try to bring it so that you can actually touch your belly. And then bring it back, your leg. So now we are in down dog. And let your head hang. Do not hold any tension. We'll practice this again. So let's come to plank. From plank, we'll do knees, chest, chin. So remember the point of contact, right? Knees, then chest, chin. These are, even though your toe also touches, so ignore the toe part, but knees, chest, chin are the only point of your contact. Then push out to up dog. And then down dog. Again, let your head hang. Bring your shoulder and upper body closer to your lower body. One more time. Coming to plank. Knees, chest, chin. Up dog. Down dog. From here, we'll move our poses forward now. Take your right leg up. And then gently try to see, can you move your body with your leg up and bring your leg as close to your two arms as possible. Then bring it down in between your hand. And then bring the back foot also on the ground. They are usually in 45-degree angle. So my back foot is in 45-degree angle. I'm gonna try to come to warrior one. So this is warrior one. Again, notice my thighs are parallel. If you cannot make your thighs parallel, it's fine. Maybe here, it can be different spectrum. But eventually your journey should lead to bringing your thighs parallel and this leg, back leg straight, and we are in brave warrior. Now bring your hand down, come back to plank. Knees, chest, chin, up dog, down. Left leg up, similar to the other side. Travel with your leg up in front and bring it down. And bring the back foot down as well in 45-degree angle. Your foot is in 45-degree angle. And then bring your torso up. Keeping your thighs parallel Look straight ahead and bring your arms up. Bring yourself down, come to plank. Again, knees, chest, chin, up dog, down dog. From here, again we come to warrior one. So right leg up, right leg forward. Actually, we would want to do a gentle twist, so we'll come to low lunge first. So low lunge is one of the easier poses, I would say. Bring your back knee down, like I'm doing, right? And then from here, again this is an easy twist. If your right leg is forward, have your left palm on the ground and then open to your side. It's a twist. Gentle and easy twist. Twists are usually very good for your body, unless you're pregnant. If you're pregnant, please do not do twist. Twist actually makes your belly size smaller, so that's why it's not recommended for pregnant women. You want to expand your belly, not make it small. So we are in gentle twist. Now come back to center. Holding your low lunge. My back knee is hurting because you don't have enough cushion. So you can actually fold your yoga mat to get some more cushion. So let's bring your torso up in low lunge. Can you make your lunge a little deeper? If not, you can stay here, wherever you're comfortable. Either way, bring your arms up. From here, we'll come to half hanumanasana. It's actually not difficult at all. Basically, making your front leg straight and back leg folded like it was in your low lunge. And then can you bring your foot up and toes facing your face. So you see my toes are facing my face, the front one. So this is half hanumanasana. Again, this is a beginner friendly class, so you will forget about folding. But if you are already here, you can try to fold, but this will not go there. So we are in half hanumanasana. Even if you're not folding, our goal is always to keep our spine straight. So not folding is fine, but do not curve your spine. Keep it straight. All four. So half hanumanasana. Coming back to low lunge again. Bring your arms up. From here, go to plank. Knees, chest, chin, up dog, down dog. Now left leg up, left leg forward. We'll come to low lunge here. So bring your knees down and then instead of bringing your torso up, we'll do a rotation for this side. So bring your, if your left leg is forward, bring your right thumb on the ground and open your left side. Come to center. Now either come to a deep lunge or not, doesn't matter, wherever you're comfortable. Bring your arms up. Now, similar to the other side, we'll try to attempt a half hanumanasana. So for half hanumanasana, you make your front leg straight, still holding your balance with your hand, and then try to bring your foot up from the ground and make your toes face your face, or like towards your face. So you're in half hanumanasana, keeping this leg active and straight. You can fold on top of your leg or not, but keep your spine straight. Then come to half hanumanasana, actually come to no lunge again. Again you can be here, wherever you're going. Then let's bring ourselves back to plank pose. From plank pose, we'll do side plank. So side plank has a bunch of variation. This is the basic one, but I will show you guys a lot of variation. First variation is, instead of being on your wrist, you can use your hand. So this is an option. If stacking your fit is not your thing, you can put one leg behind and take the support of the back leg and then open up itself. I actually find being on my elbow harder, so I'm going to go on my wrist, but do what suits you. But one thing to note, however you get here, do not let your hip sag, lift it up. Now rotate back to neutral. Again, anytime you feel plank is getting too much, you can come down on your knee. And then side plank on the other side. Same variation here. You can come down on your elbow. You can use your back leg. You can stack. But be sure to not let your hip sag. Side planks are extraordinary for your waistline. Come back to plank. Knees, chest, chin, up dog, down dog. Okay, from down dog, bring your right leg forward, bring your left leg forward. And then slowly, as if you are a doll and somebody has you by the string, which is getting pulled slowly. So you're gonna come up slowly, bringing your head up at the end. Slowly come up. We're gonna do some side stretches, which are also easy but very effective. So we hold our left wrist with our right, bring it up, and then just stretch yourself. Bring it to center. Hold the opposite wrist with opposite hand and stretch yourself. Now intertwine your finger, press them on top of your head, come on your knees and be the tallest person that you can be. Stretch everything. Come down. Do some standing poses. Tree pose. So we can be here. Come to tree pose. Again, the thing I explained in other classes. The goal of tree pose is not showing our mastery. It's mostly about building balance, because we do not use both of our side equally. So when we are forced to just use one side, we get more balance by repeating it on both sides and using the muscles we should be using, which we sometimes don't use. So this is a very nice beginner tree pose. If you're feeling like, oh, this is just too easy, you can bring your foot up to your upper thighs. Again, I always remind, do not put it on the knee. Never load any joint. Don't want to put any load, pressure, weight, anything on a joint. So for tree pose, if you feel like you are not being able to keep the balance, go close to a wall, and then come to a tree pose. I am absolutely sure you can bring your balance on the wall and then play with getting off the wall. You still need the wall, or you can get off the wall. Bring your arms down. You see how this is intentional? I try not to snap out of a pose. So to do that, I use my hand to gently let my leg down. Let's do the other leg. This is a tree pose. Again, like before, if you feel like that was too easy, you can bring your foot in your inner thighs and hold your tree pose. And also you can take help of the wall. Come down. Can't believe you're almost at time, but I'll take 5 extra minutes. We have to slowly unwind. We'll do one of the hip openers, which is pigeon pose. Go to pigeon pose. Let's come back to down dog. Right leg up. Right leg forward. Left leg or knee is grounded. And then I bring my shin parallel to the mat. And then you can just be here, floating your ass right there. It's okay, and stay here. I'm just showing your eventual goal. You can actually put a mat here, or even a block if your hips are not helping you. Wherever you are, it's all good. Just recline from wherever you are. So if you're somewhere here, which is fine, recline. Gently come out. You see how I come out? I'm going to try to use the extended legs, toes, to get a lift and get this leg out. So I'm back to down dog again. Left leg up, left leg forward, knees down from the right leg, bringing the shin parallel to the mat. Again, you can be floating anywhere. But coming to pigeon pose, gently recline. This is a hip opener. I've mentioned in other classes that hips hold a lot of emotion. It sounds bizarre. You think heart will hold a lot of emotion. But relaxing your hip muscle gets rid of a lot of your stressful emotion. Getting out of this pose. Now we will bring ourselves to do 1 or 2 rounds of bridge. So for bridge, we lie on our back and fold our knees. And then you can use the hands as support to bring your hips up. So this is called bridge pose. And I'm trying to touch my chest with my chin as well. You can bind your arms inside to make your shoulders smaller, basically. Well, not really smaller, but bring your arms inside. Come down. One more time. Come down gently. Now let's come to Savasana, which is just lying down flat on your back. Take a few breaths. Now pick your favorite side and come to a fetal pose. Fetal pose, as you can find from the name, it's how babies are usually curled up inside mommy's womb. So we're in fetal pose. Keep your eyes closed. Well, if you need to see me, please open it. Otherwise, I'm singing for help with some. Then taking support, come back to a comfortably seated pose. We will close our practice with a round of Om. What it means, I'll breathe in, and when I breathe out, I'll say Om. If you don't like the sound Om, you can just say O. It's the same. So breathe in. Om.